Okay, good afternoon everyone. I'm Dr. Sanjeev Sofat. I'm Professor and Head Computer Science Department at Punjab Engineering College, where we have set up a Cyber Security Research Center. That's basically a center which caters to all sort of cyber crimes and what sort of a security mechanism has to work in that particular area. I'm the coordinator for the center. I thought let me discuss our areas with you so that in case some of you are interested, we come and work with us. We have got facilities whereby people who are doing their MTech, or those who want to do their PhD work, they can come and work with us. Okay, usually we look for what should be our vision. Once we say we are looking for some sort of society where there is no crimes. That's one of the things which we're looking for. And since we are working on a computer-based system to perform our critical functions, so what we require is, can I do everything in a secured way vis-a-vis once my computer-based systems are concerned? Because every technology, every revolution, every technology once it comes, it leaves certain side effects. Maybe if you look at Green Revolution or Industrial Revolution which came, they left some of the, maybe Industrial Revolution was there is unemployment which came out with that. Maybe Green Revolution was there's some sort of things which came out with the Green Revolution also. Maybe people are again going back to earlier things only. And same was the IT revolution which came. Now IT revolution made our lives easy, whereby you can depend upon all your critical functions, maybe your national scale infrastructure, water, power, communication, every transportation, everything depends upon your IT infrastructure. But along with that, that has given us something that we call as cyber crimes. Okay, some crimes which are being committed where you do not know location, you do not know who has committed it and at what place he is committed. So that is what once we say is a globalization. Our criminal crimes has also become the globalized only, whereby somebody sitting in USA can commit some sort of a crime or at this particular place only. And if I look at our system which are there to handle those crimes, they are too vague. Maybe if you go to a police, okay, there is some cyber crime which has occurred over here. He will say at what location it has occurred. You will say no, it has occurred in USA. He'll say okay, you go to USA and put your complaint there. You can't register over here. I think we are working in this sort of systems. So that is why there is a lot of scope of research in this particular area, whereby how exactly I can make my secure cyberspace as a cyberspace, safe space. So that is this is our mission. Okay, without fear of certain disruption of cyber attacks, we should be able to process our things, whether we are having a computer-based system, whether we have got a IT-based system there. Now these are some of the cyber targets where a lot of work is being done. Maybe military network is one of the areas which is prone to some sort of attacks. Maybe attack from within the country, outside the countries. So that's why initially people said no, let military not be on any network. Let it be on isolated systems only. But still we have gone out of the system whereby I can't imagine a system whereby there is no network over there. So that's why, good or bad, we have to make this system very secure. Then your government system and websites. So this is another area of attacks which people have to take care. Okay, some sort of websites. There is some issues which are coming in the websites, hacking of the website or something of the sort is happening with the websites, or economic and financial issue. I think this is the most critical area of research these days. Okay, how exactly I can make my financial institution secured. I think every day you listen to these stories. Okay, ICICI server has been hacked. Maybe my data which is lying on ICICI is not secured. Maybe what I do is my bank's credibility is lost. Let me change the bank. because that's for how the customer looks like. So what we have to think of is some sort of a secure system for the financial institution or telecommunication companies. Maybe there is very peculiar things which are happening. Okay, somebody has stolen my internet time. This is a usual complaint which is coming up. Whether it's a IT industry, whether it's a normal computer user who is there. Now you go to, what will it do? Let's say you go to your vendor, he says, no, I have given you the time. If you not used it properly, I can't help you. You go to police. He says, what have you lost? He says, I have lost my time. He says, no, there is no complaint about the times. So we are at this particular stage whereby we have to think about how exactly we can make this sort of thing secure. Now these are the some of the people who commit, because there is some sort of research which happened there. Okay, what are the people who commit this sort of crimes? So these are the some of the dishonest or disgruntled insiders. Maybe most of the crime, that's how I had to make my system secured. Okay, most of the criminals who are sitting there, they're sitting inside your systems only. So if somebody sitting inside is committing the crime, how will you take care of this? Let's say you imagine some clerk sitting in your office only, on the manual system he tries to commit some crimes. Maybe someday or other he will be caught. But how about in case there is some disgruntled employee who committed on your net only? Or there are certain hackers who commit, or crackers who does this, or there are certain professional spies. So this is some of the people, based on the analysis, people have found out these are some of the people who commit this sort of crimes there. Now then there was another research which has happened, that was in collaboration, because we are a part of a team, a Punjab Engineering College, NASSCOM and Chandigarh Administration. We are the ones who are the technical expertise in giving technical expertise. Industrial linkages are being given by the NASSCOM, and Chandigarh Administration is funding this project over the next 3 years for around 3 crore rupees. So based on that, NASSCOM has analyzed this. Okay, what sort of people who commit this sort of crimes? So can you imagine most of the cyber crimes which are being committed? That's one of the research study which is there. Okay, they are done for the fun sake. Okay, it's a younger lot who is committing this sort of a crime for the fun sake. Okay, I'm committing it, or want to be the best defacer. That's again another thing which is happening. Okay, can I deface somebody's website? Or there is no specific reason, or political reason, patriotism as a challenge, or a revenge. Maybe can you imagine a crime which is being committed in a society without any iota of a revenge over there? It's just for the fun sake I do it. Whereas if you look at the police cases and other thing, most of the crimes are being committed for the revenge purposes. Whereas cyber crimes is the one which are being committed without any iota of a idea of having revenge from someone. It's just like I'm doing something for the fun. I wanted to become a defacer. I wanted to become this. Or there's a competition amongst the kids. Okay, can I just hack somebody's site? Now this is another study which has been done. Type of cyber attacks, maybe sabotage of data networks, or financial frauds, or a theft of proprietary information system penetration from the outside. I think this is another area where people are working a lot. A system penetration. Say I have to design some sort of a test through which I can test my system is beyond penetration of someone, or I have to think about how exactly somebody can penetrate into my system. Or denial of a service. Denial of a service is again another type of a very typical attack. What happens is, let's say I assume I have taken some connection from a network. Okay, for this particular price I will be getting this sort of bandwidth. Maybe I'm not getting that bandwidth. So maybe there are somebody who is putting unnecessary junk material on your net. Maybe he's the one who is blocking the way you are to get the services over there, or unauthorized access by the insiders, or implies abuse of internet privileges. Maybe you make a privilege, nobody will be using this Yahoo Messenger. Let's say all of your employees start using it. Or another is the viruses. Now these are another type of a crime. We say is unauthorized access by the insider, a system penetration, theft of proprietary information, financial frauds. So all these are nothing but some type of the cyber crimes which are happening. Now usually in most of the research people have done, they have defined the cyber crime in this particular categories only. Okay, this is one sort of a category which has been done. Okay, unauthorized access, e-bombing, data diddling. So all these are nothing but some sort of attacks which are happening on your net at some stage or the other. Maybe we can go in details of all these things. Now in the Indian context, previously we used to feel that all these sort of attacks, they are not happening in India. But there are a number of attacks which are happening in India. This is some of the case studies which are there. Okay, somebody robbed Citibank ATM Mumbai. Or last year, if you look at the Kingfisher Airlines data, that is another data which is there. Okay, they reported a loss of 17 crore rupees due to this sort of crimes only, credit card crimes. Okay, what was happening is somebody having cloning of somebody's credit card and having the tickets based on the cards, and afterwards once Kingfish tried to recover that money, money never came to them. And mind it, this is wobbling figures which are coming up, and this is about another report, Deloitte report. They say aviation industry itself has lost around $600 million due to this sort of crimes only. So that's why this is coming out one of the areas where people have to work, we have to do some sort of research there, so that something secured system can be done there. Now these are some of the attacks. So here I have to protect my system. This is confidentiality of information. Okay, whatever, let's say I am putting all my data on my system. Is it secured information which is there? So this is another one of the areas where people are working. Then integrity of the information. Let's say I kept some information. Is the integrity of the information there? Okay, is it not? Somebody has changed this information only. Just like you are sitting on two nodes of the net. You send some message to person A, send message to B. Let's say there is person C sitting inside. He changes those messages. What will happen to your messaging there? Now that is the ability of the information services. Now there is because who is responsible for what? Is it your system administrator who is responsible? Is it the user who is responsible? Is the person who is responsible? Just like there was a case study about this, there is socializing sites which are there. What happened was, in police there was a case. There was somebody who created some portrait for someone on some of the socializing site only. Maybe I'll not like to name it. Now the police, let's say the fellow goes to police. What he did was, he arrested the fellow who created the socializing site only. Then again there was a lot of furor on the IT segment only, IT people. Okay, why? Is it, let's say the arguments which they were given, that were interesting. Okay, what is happening is, it's, let's say I construct a road. If some crime is being committed on the road only, is it you will hold the fellow who has made the road? Okay, he's the one, made the road, that's why you catch hold of him. And like this, there are so many things where there is sort of a crimes are being committed, and who has committed, who is responsible. So that is all has not been defined at this particular stage. Now, information security protects your information from a wide range of threats. Maybe your business continuity, that's one of the areas which you have to think of. Minimizing business damages. Let's say, good or bad, I can't imagine a very secure system. Can I minimize it? Let's say in case somebody intruded to my system, can I make sure he doesn't make very big losses for me? Or this is maximize return of investment and capitalize on the business opportunity. These are some of the areas related to your finances which are there, through which we can do. Now, how can I achieve security? Now, this is where we have people have to work. Okay, design certain policies, design certain practices, design certain procedures, organization structure, and software functions. So these are some of the areas in broader term which are coming as a major research areas where people can work to design policies, design practices, design procedures, or design certain softwares through which this sort of a secure system can be designed there. Now there is an organization ISO that has come out with some standards, that is confidentiality, integrity, and availability. In case I can think about these three criteria, then my information can be secured. So this is the major area where people have to work to make your system as a secured ones. So this is about the economic need which we have got for the today. That is, citizen, customer, educator, supplier, investor and other partners need to work together. How do they work? They are not to make security, they are to think security. Okay, can I think of a security? Because if I'm all the time, if I'm just moving on the road, I'm thinking about my security only. Can I think about the security for the system where I'm working? So in case we can work out on this, so our system can be secured. Maybe we stop here. In case you got any question, any doubts, maybe offline, online, I'm available. So maybe in case you feel like some of you can visit our center. Those of you from MTech, they wanted to work on some of these areas which we have specified, they can come and work there. Or some of you who want to do their PhD work, they can come and work in this particular cyber area. Thank you.